So IceKnight on a bit of a winning streak with Friday Night Netplays. He has won 5 straight.
I think it's a bit more of a bit.
Yeah.
That's why for Dan. And so we need someone to stop him. And Skull Kid could be the one before I require to step in and mark my presence.
And this is also kind of unfamiliar territory for IceKnight. He's won every single Friday Night Netplay through winners. So being on the loser side of bracket has got to be more challenging than he's had it in the last couple weeks.
Oh yeah, I forgot that he's been winner side like 4, 5. I think it was 5 times every single time.
Yeah.
Sounds about right. And he's not bringing out the Greninja yet. He went Wolf against
I also don't believe he ever got
KO'd
reset.
him.
I don't think he's brought out the Greninja since he won the first week that he won, because he always wanted to win one of these. But ever since then, it's been like a myriad of different characters. He's brought out the Wii Fit before. I think he won against Noodle, I believe, with and then
yeah, they did like not reverse vein, other characters or something, and he was going Wii Fit, and he was kind of messing Noodle up.
It was Noodle's Donkey Kong.
Right. I mean that would make sense.
Yep. The legendary Noodle Donkey Kong.
And then we've seen other characters like the Wolf, as previously mentioned, the Sephiroth, the Luigi, the Roy.
Yeah.
I will always forget whenever someone plays Luigi, because I feel like no one plays that character anymore.
We might see like Luigi still be back in the service because Neo hasn't been playing online, but he's still gonna be rocking Luigi when things return.
Oh right, I forgot about Neo. Hi Neo. I haven't seen if I don't see you online, I forget.
Absolutely fair.
Like I can off the top of my head name probably like 30 Chicago Smash players because I don't remember anybody because it's been so long.
Well, we're going to be having a name check when things return.
Absolutely.
Fitting losers semis music, even though the title says winners finals.
Don't worry about it. Wow, I'm surprised
taking a stop.
I was surprised he was able to get through that.
Go to Wii Fit dash attack.
I was surprised he was able to get through that Ness down smash, or up smash rather, at ledge with a roll. It's not usually the option you see to beat out the Ness up smash. It's usually like a get up attack, but just timed it perfectly and was able to sneak by, catch Skull Kid by surprise, and now he's taking the stock and running with it. He's got him at 97. Approaching, if not already at kill percent.
Easily, especially if he gets deep breathing.
That should be the stock, yeah.
Yeah, that was a great PK fire in there.
Force an option at the very least.
You say that like there could be a bad PK fire in Tenair.
I mean, there is a kind of correct option.
Ooh, the snipe though?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good snipe.
That was a great. I forget that he can spike the ball that down. I'm so used to Wii Fit kind of like shooting it like straight out because I feel like that's an easier angle to hit.
Yeah.
It's also like a timing thing because you shoot it straight out when you like immediately hit it, and so it's easier to, or it's harder to react to if you're the opponent because one, it's coming straight at you, and two, but a great angle from there.
Yeah, depending how it's timed, you could make the soccer ball go at a variety of different angles. And even then, like, you could choose delay to hit and use like one of your normals to have an even more, let's just say, interesting maneuver angle. So yeah.
Yeah, the soccer ball's gonna be like one of the most unique projectiles in this game. Like with the different ways that Wii Fit Trainer can use it, like canceling it and hitting it with another hitbox.
Yeah.
It feels sort of akin to like a Pac-Man hydrant.
Yeah, both Wii Fit and the player can interact with it in some way, which is huge.
3, 2, 1, go!
Battlefield.
All right, not changing the scenery too much, just adding a top platform.
Classic.
Starting off with some great edge guarding, able to kind of drag him off stage just a little bit.
Pushing him at the ledge.
Let's work on your coordination.
Work on your coordination, he says.
We're all working on coordination as we're going back to reality soon.
I'm working on a lot more than that.
Alright, without a jump here, but does make it back.
Yeah.
I'm liking the more aggressive play that Skull Kid is putting out in the opening of this match. He's kind of like pushing farther than he did in the previous game, and Wii Fit Trainer is not the greatest character at getting other characters off of them. And so you're able to kind of extend and take stocks just like that, and now Skull Kid with a lead first time in the set.
The funny thing I always tell people about like what is Wii Fit Trainer's biggest weakness, unironically, is taking advantage of their biggest strength, being stuck at the ledge. And that's what Skull Kid is doing, trapping it at the ledge and keep rinsing and repeating, and then taking that strength into a disadvantage.
Yeah, it's really rare when like you have to fight a character in what's considered their, you know, specialty.
Yes.
But I feel like Wii Fit Trainer is one of those characters you absolutely have to fight him when he's on the ledge, because if not, he's able to set up all this stuff, rack up percent with the soccer ball, just do whatever he wants essentially. Good up smash.
It was a great catch.
Catches. Yeah, Skull Kid is doing significantly better than the last game. As I say, he lost a stock to the up air. Keeping him at the ledge again.
Yes, unafraid of anything that Wii Fit Trainer throws out. He's just like placing his hitboxes and saying, okay, challenge these.
Yeah, that's like what Skull Kid is doing this correctly, and it's making IceKnight very hard to get back. And one thing I love that Skull Kid's doing, like at the ledge, like when he's way sure and there, he's making sure he's covered roll. And a common habit, like even though IceKnight doesn't play this character as a main, eventually a Wii Fit Trainer will do ledge roll to immediate option, and he's making Skull Kid's making sure he doesn't get those opportunities ever.
Yeah, great job from Skull Kid there. Bring it to 1-1. I'm gonna be interested to see if IceKnight sticks with the Wii Fit Trainer, considering how he kind of got dominated in that game. Maybe we just needed like a change of scenery.
Yeah.
Are you saying characters? No switching, no switching.
He's very confident with his characters. That's for sure. I honestly thought we would see the Greninja at some point.
Yeah, especially on a wider stage like this, you would think that Greninja would benefit from all the room he's given.
Right, yeah. Like at this point, like, I don't think we might not see the Greninja ever at the way he's been picking his characters all day today.
It might just become an offline exclusive.
Which I don't blame him.
True, but when you're the 5-time reigning champion, you would think that the main would come out at some point.
Yeah, just to keep the reign at some point, because at most, if he were to extend this, he can go all the way up to 7, and that's it. But that's if he gets there. But he's got to focus winning this tournament before the 7 becomes the option. Okay, on the stage.
I love how the guy hit it the same angle.
True. Kick fire. Good up smash.
Another great yo-yo catch on the ledge.
Yeah, he's hold the taunt. Okay, feeling himself.
He's not only like placing the yo-yo perfectly, but he's also timing it perfectly. It looks like he's like two-framing with it, and that's not a move you need to two-frame with.
Back-to-back taunts. They're going at it.
They're having fun. They're chilling.
Yeah, big sure.
Good roll through.
I also
thought
thought
he
that was like a magnet situation he could absorb.
I mean, at that point, he's at 0% anyway.
Makes sense.
The only thing he would be doing is like saving himself a stale on the roll.
Yeah. Here. Up tilt as anti-air. Up throw. Putting in a juggle situation.
Skull Kid is just throwing out these hitboxes and making IceKnight like
Yeah.
afraid of them.
That's like the luxury of Ness. If you don't have a way to outrange or straight up beat it, Skull Kid has the luxury to just like keep doing what he wants to do and suffer no consequences.
Skull Kid doing really well in the sets now, kind of being able to get a hang of IceKnight's Wii Fit over the course of the game. Because he's been holding a very commanding lead, especially like during the second game, after the first game. He's been doing just a lot more like confidently.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, the first game, IceKnight grabbed an early lead, and so he was playing from ahead the whole time, and that's where Wii Fit Trainer likes to be. Because they can like set up their stuff, they make you come to them. But in both the other games, it's been kind of the opposite, where Skull Kid gets this early lead and then throws out like a bunch of really safe hitboxes and says, "Okay, beat this. I have the lead. You have to beat this."
Yep.
Salute the
Exactly.
sun.
That small moment IceKnight punished mashing disadvantage. This is still close.
Yeah, still a very close game. A lot of just like not committing. Well, IceKnight's not really committing to anything. Skull Kid is really trying to get that hit in.
Yeah. One offstage interaction will decide the outcome of this game, since both of their recoveries are exploitable by one or the other.
Yeah, I'm scared that Skull Kid's gonna get hit like he just did, and kind of throw out a bunch of hitboxes, and then IceKnight's gonna be able to weave through them and force him off stage.
Yeah, that could happen. But
Double up air.
Needs the clean hit. Like, he's juggling nice, but he's not saying off. Oh my god,
BBC hits the guy in the same direction again.
Ping ponging him around the stage.
Back
I
air.
Back air.
I suck at it though.
But that forward is gonna
Catches him with the
catch
forward air.
him off guard.
Both say the same thing.
Alright. This is literally in IceKnight's ball court right now.
Yeah,
This
he has
is-
to find a different option than, not necessarily than the Wii Fit, but then letting Skull Kid kind of just throw out a bunch of safe aerials and not being able to challenge them.
In my opinion, this game is the side of like IceKnight's mentality throughout the entire tournament. If he goes Greninja, it means it's time for him to put on the serious shoes. If he doesn't, he's committed to whatever outcomes happens. So we're gonna see that very soon. Yep,
I think he's committed.
we're not gonna see the Greninja.
I'm honestly surprised we didn't see like a Roy or a Sephiroth if he wasn't gonna go Greninja.
Roy or Sephiroth, I would argue, do really well against Ness, especially Sephiroth.
And obviously Skull Kid has a hang of this matchup because he has the noodle experience. He has the experience of the first two games. But starting off with a quick 55%, IceKnight coming out the gate swinging.
sir. Swinging and swinging. Good use of PK fire whenever IceKnight is cornering himself at the stage. It was like weird hitboxes every now and then. It's just like, that's a hitbox for Wii Fit?
Yeah, I feel like Wii Fit has hitboxes that are like disproportionately displaced from the rest of the cast. Like,
Yeah, but I think the best way I could describe it is unorthodox.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, there are definitely some weird ones. And speaking of weird angles, like it was on cue.
I think that was because of the angle of the ledge.
Yeah,
On Stadium?
he puts it off.
Because
Yeah,
it was up smash and it was hanging really low.
yeah. Makes sense. It's still funny.
Mm-hmm. Oh, speaking of funny,
Haha, funny.
Funny!
Salute the sun.
Nice PK fire.
oh, held a little bit too long there.
He's still making sure he's in check from the roll, which is huge.
Mm-hmm.
I think you could have held that up smash.
I think he might have been at the end of the charge up smash.
Yeah, once it reaches the full charge, even though it's not like the longest he can possibly charge it, it loses his hitbox. So I
Yeah,
think,
the hitbox
Oh,
is
does it?
gone. Yeah.
yeah.
So there is a limit of how long he can charge it.
Good recovery.
Good get of attack.
Yeah, just
Huge
instantly, like
one.
knowing he's gonna get hit. So just instantly using his up B again to get back to the ledge and not let himself waste any time.
Yeah. Like, those get up attacks are good call outs to immediate options covering neutral get up.
Ooh, just missed that punish.
Just space the up smash.
Yeah, I think Skull Kid got a little bit greedy there, tried to go for the, because IceKnight re-grabbed the ledge. Oh, good back air, not gonna take it though.
Good DI for Skullkid as well.
Mhm.
Patience.
A little bit early on the neutral B.
Yeah. We find that he was taking a page out of IceKnight and just roll as well. Good get up attack again. Parry?
Both at incredibly high percents as one of them died
Kill across the stage?
from
Hello?
center stage. I mean, he was at like 146 also with range.
Yeah. And another soccer ball kill.
Alright,
He's gotten a lot of snipe kills.
absolutely. Ton of snipes.
Salute the sun.
Alright, IceKnight on the tournament stock now though. He needs to take the stock from Skull Kid if he wants to have a chance of advancing his win streak. If not, he'll be out at 4.
Which would be a first in a very long time for IceKnight.
In quite a while.
And at the very least 5 weeks.
5 weeks, which is over a month.
Mm-hmm.
Well, off stage
Already at
corner.
80, I just realized.
Yeah.
I thought the percents were reversed for a second.
And even then, he could still die off stage, even that percent.
That's
Oh,
the
yeah,
danger of
there's a funny
fighting.
hitbox. Ooh, almost. I think he did, like, not the type of jump that he needed to do in order to connect that
Yeah.
up there. Something felt off about it. Parrying the ball, but nothing off of it. IceKnight 124 in his tournament stock right now. A weird air dodge, but it doesn't really seem to get anything off of it.
They get punished too hard for that. Off stage.
Yeah, this is that interaction we were talking about. But dash attack.
Dash attack, max
Good
rate dash
DI.
attack, not killing, great DI. Had a little bit of time because Ness's dash attack is quite long.
Early up smash.
Ooh, soccer ball just barely missing though.
Trying to catch
Really
the
trying to
full
go for
hop.
these jump nairs.
He's not-
Really?
Does kill him.
Really?
Yeah, 3 snipes.
When exerting yourself, remember to keep breathing.
Game 5.
My man's got the hat trick, got 3 goals.
Good segue. A lot of things can happen for this
Yeah,
game 5. But the key thing is, I think the mentality might be an IceKnights.
Yeah, if you're Skull Kid, you have to feel kind of bad about dropping that one. You had IceKnight at over 100% for so long, like over a minute, and he couldn't close out. He couldn't close out that last stock. Taking a while to deliver at end stages here.
They're definitely taking their time. Definitely a change of stage, at the very least.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think they have to, because Stadium was the last stage that Skull Kid won on.
Correct. Unless they agree to gentlemen's.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go!
Either way, we're on small battlefield.
Yeah, small battlefield, but not a small set.
No, absolutely not. Game 5 here.
They got terrible music in the background.
I can't hear it.
That's why it's terrible.
I think it's like, I didn't see the title, but I think it's like one of those Pikmin tracks that
It's
are like,
one of those that beat
Environmental noises.
yeah.
It's actually a Wrecking Crew stage.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I hate those songs. I thought you were gonna say Wreck-It Ralph, and I was like, huh?
No.
Shut Up and Drive by Rihanna?
Complicated by Avril Lavigne?
Well, off stage.
Oh no!
By Imogen Heap?
The first kind of flub on a recovery we've seen all set.
But he living.
Yeah, and if he can outlast this deep breathing, he's going to be in such a good position here. Oh!
Ooh, a great fight. Amazing spacing on a 2-stock game right now.
But
So
no
he just kind of
time back.
reaching it.
Skull Kid clearing the favor right now.
IceKnight getting some combos in. Kind of some McDonald's custom combos going on with that reverse up support.
Very custom combos indeed. Ooh, back air.
I don't know
off
what
stage.
that was. He got hit
Yeah.
immediately.
I'm really liking how both of these players are pushing their advantage. They know how... Oh, good up air.
Yeah.
They know how important like getting their percent and getting their damage is in this game, especially with this being game 5. Good
back
back.
Ooh, an amazing back air. Perfect spacing and perfect lift. Ooh, ducks under that soccer ball, just barely. Oh, that should have been an up smash.
All the pressure.
Yeah, IceKnight again here on tournament stock. We saw how well he was able to react
Clutch
to it
it out.
last time. Yeah.
But he's got to do it again.
And he has to get this stock quickly.
Yeah, because Ness can rack up huge damage.
Salute the sun.
Ooh, and barely not killing. He did air dodge though. I don't know if IceKnight. Okay, yeah, he's not gonna be able to act on it.
Yeah, once you air dodge, you don't have access to another air dodge resource.
Double up air happening again.
Yeah.
I'll try to wait it out, but wait it out a little bit
Both
too long.
projectiles. Some people get hit by both.
And now it's dark.
Spooky! Even though it was gonna be anticlimactic for a Game 5 scenario. Oh, that's huge!
Although facing the wrong way,
Try.
unfortunately for him though. But a lot of damage racked up. Only at 78, but we've seen how this happened last game.
He
Yeah,
made
this
up the get up attack. This could be his moment.
This is the exact same scenario we found ourselves in last game, and
Yeah.
IceKnight was able to clutch it out then. Can he repeat it?
Ooh,
Down
down
smash!
And
No.
then the drag down forward air into the back air, even though it was perfect DI, doesn't matter. Skull Kid ruining IceKnight's
Streak.
attempt at 6 weeks in a row and ending his streak at 5, putting him in 4th